to go over the outcomes that we set at the very beginning and see if we hit our mark. So the first one was learn my replicatable speed copywriting system that you can apply again and again. Did we do that? Yeah. Yes. Yay. Create the building blocks for your own copy, the components for the sales page. You guys feel like we hit that? Awesome. Did you benefit from the rotating masterminds? Did it help meeting new people? Fantastic. And did you discover the sales cycle, which type of copy fits where? We're talking about the opt-ins and the follow-up. And James actually did the best job probably of putting that all together. Does that make sense? Cool. And expanding your knowledge of internet marketing. You can't be in this room, I don't think, for 5 minutes and not learn something more about internet marketing, right? And did you have fun? Yes. Sometimes? Yay! That's the most best part. The most bestest part. So I just want to go through, just to recap, just to solidify it in your head, the blueprint one more time, and we're going to pass out a copy of this blueprint for you to take home and have by your desk. But I actually have it like sitting on my wall. It's really just, if you get stuck, it's like, oh, that's it. It makes sense. So where's Linda? I'm right here. Oh, are you passing those out now?
You know, why don't we,
what?
Are we going to have people come up and say anything?
We're going to go around.
Okay, cool.
I think it'll be easier that way.
Well,
All
it's
right.
not good for the camera, though.
We'll have people come up, but
okay.
They're still going to get their things now.
Cool.
Okay, so research you do at the very beginning, which is knowing your business, knowing your competition, interview your prospect, identify your target market, know who your target is, who you're talking to. All this has to happen before you write any copy because otherwise it won't connect. Then think of this as your 10,000-foot view over what the copy looks like, the patterns of it. You're not necessarily going to start writing with your headline first, right? But know that that's the first thing that people are going to get, that are going to notice, right? And opening, it should be engaging, maybe shocking statistics or stories. The story of your business and how that got started is always really compelling because people want to know what made you go over the edge to be what you are. The headlines and the subheadlines, whatever headlines you don't use up here, they might be worthy enough to be subheadlines down the parallel tracks of your sales letter. So don't be afraid to write a lot of headlines. And what you want to get into the problem early on because you're the solution for the problem. And it's okay to remind them that they have a problem so they know that there is hope and that you are the solution. And the way you get to all this other yummy stuff is really focus on the features and the benefits. The features are the adjectives of what it is that you do and the tangible stuff. And then the benefits that's the emotional stuff. And that's the money stuff. That's what gets people motivated into making an action. And frequently asked questions, make sure you get into your target's head, into your whole target market's head, and know what is the conversation going on in their mind. So you can overcome their objections in the copy because you're not there to do it. The copy represents you when you're not there. Bullets. A lot of the features and benefits and the frequently asked questions can also be represented in the bullets. And you have some great templates for bullets that you should definitely take advantage of. And look at other people's bullets. Collect those like you would in your swipe file. Pay attention to how people lay out bullets because they're very compelling. Sometimes when people are scanning, that may be the only thing that they read. You never know. So make sure that those are benefit-driven and that they're very easy to consume. The product, give them a picture of the big picture of them with the product. Let them see how wonderful, or the service, how wonderful their life will be with that. And don't forget to ask for the order, to have the orders click, but you don't ask too early because you want to make sure that they understand what the benefit is before you ask for the order. What is the offer? What do I get for my money? Exactly, I want to know. And you want to set that off so it's easy to find for those scrollers who want to just find out how much it is right away. Make it super easy for them. What's the price? Are you going to have a guarantee? And let's have a call to action. It's time to get them. They're going to. It's very easy not to do anything, and that's probably what they'll do unless you ask for the order. You ask for a specific action. Try to only have one specific action on a sales letter. That's the only way it's going to be effective. And not only long copy sales letters, but even on your home pages, think of what you want your outcome to be, and that's what you go for. That's the one thing. There are exceptions. We've talked about some of the brochure sites, the landing pages, but ultimately, if you're sending them to another site, they're following in this funnel, and they're going to be at a sales letter with one outcome. That's the ultimate ending. Are you going to have bonuses? If you are, they go down here. And at the end, the last final strong argument in your PS, the postscript, which is the great place to put like your final things, right? And last minute nudges. And don't forget your chicken. And then continue to test and improve and get more and more and more results and ka-chings. Now, to get to the speed copywriting system, the tips are, ba-boom, use your subconscious, the aha moments. Think about what your intention is. And everybody in here is really into that, which is so cool. I love that. So it's think about what it is that you want to create before you sit writing your copy. And a lot of it will start brewing and coming up automatically. The chicken chunks is definitely one of my most productive pieces of advice as far as speed copy goes. Really, really make yourself accountable to sticking to time management. It's the death of an entrepreneur if you don't manage your time. You have an entire day ahead of you, and you have to figure out how you're going to structure it. 33 minutes is my recommendation, 30 minutes, 35, whatever, but make sure you take breaks, stretch. Movement also is a great way to reboot your mind. Get out, take a walk, or just get away from your desk and have a glass of water or something. Just get up, move, get your cobwebs out. And mind maps, one of my secret weapons. I think that they're phenomenal for copywriting. You see the example over there Christina did with making relationships. The cool thing about the mind maps, as you know, is you don't have to put it all in a straight line. You can throw it all up. What was Gestalt, right? Gestalt. It's many. It just throws everything all together. So that is the system. It seems deceptively simple, but it does work. And what I want to do we're done here. We're wrapping up. But what I want to offer you guys is another bonus, an action plan, because I'm not going to be with you for the next little bit, and I want to not just leave you hanging, because you have a great foundation, but I don't think any of you are quite ready to print your sales letters or have them up quite yet just from this weekend. So what I would like to do is to offer you this. In 3 weeks, we're going to get on the phone together, and we're going to have a free teleseminar, just this group, nobody else, and you're going to have access to me to ask me any questions that you want ahead of time. And this is what I'm going to recommend as the plan of action for the next 3 weeks so that you get what you need. Tomorrow, whatever you have planned, just take some time out of your day and go through your binder page by page and look at everything. Keep it fresh in your mind. If you have some time to write tomorrow, God bless you, do it. That would be great. Well, the closer you do it to this time frame, the better. So go through your binder tomorrow. Then in the upcoming week between now and next Sunday, make 3 appointments with yourself that you can't break. You're going to set them, so you're going to hold yourself accountable. For 3 times this week, you can do them all 3 in one day. I don't care how you do it. But each one of these appointments consists of at least 2 chicken chunks. So I'm talking about an hour worth of writing, all right? So I'm asking for 3 hours of focused writing all together. Break it up, do it however you want, but that's what I'm recommending this week. Next week, just 2 hours. Make appointments that you're not going to break, all right? The week before our call, 1 hour, 2 chicken chunks. So 3 this coming week, 2 the week after that, and 1 the week after that. October 4th, we're going to all get on the phone. I'll record the call if you can't make it, and you can listen to it later. I hope you can make it. It's going to be from, what time did I say? 4 p.m. Pacific to 5:30 Pacific. I will send you out the phone number. You can tell me what your questions are. And in fact, we have the forum We had the Speed Copywriting Forum. You are welcome to post your copy there. That's at my site, which is now up again, thank God, at redhotcopy.com/forum. That's it. And you can go there and upload the copy that you have as we get closer to the date. If you want to get critique, post it whenever you want. But as we get closer to the date, that week, I'll go in the forum and I'll poke around and see what you've got, and it'll make it easier for me to understand what it is that you're doing. So does that sound good? Great, great. So I really want to, can you guys commit to doing an action plan like this for me? That would be great. Because I do want to support you, and I know I can't go home with you all, so it's the best I can do. So I will send you out the email with the times, and Christina is, by the way, how great was having Christina here? Was that the most amazing? Thank you so much. It really, it just adds such a level, doesn't it, to the entire experience. I loved it. So if we can just take a moment and think about like what your ahas were. You want to open up? You want to start?
Sure.
Yay! All right, the biggest aha you kind of got. Well, and say your name, because you're on tape.
Hello.
Yes.
My name is Lisa Mannion, and my website is writetoncreative.com. I powerfully communicate business messages to get results, but until I came to Lorrie's workshop, I had no idea what powerful communication really was. That's my aha moment.
Yay, that's beautiful. Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. Kit?
Go bring them up.
We're just going to go. Oh, Kit? Play to the camera. Thank you.
I'm Kit Fury. I came here to start at the beginning and get the lay of the land, and my aha is I do now have a map in my head, and aha.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Felicia, why don't we just have the table come up real quick so we can move
That's
through.
a great idea.
Come on, that table, just come on up, do a line.
It's like a conga line.
Step on the money.
Stand a bit forward so your face doesn't have half a centimeter.
Thank you, Linda.
Thanks, I was actually thinking of before.
Good, perfect.
My name is Felicia Russell, and standing on this money sort of exemplifies what my aha moment was, and it was that I'm not dreaming big enough.
Awesome. That's great.
I'm Kathy Goodwin, and my website is www.copywriting.com, which I am going to keep. I was persuaded to. And my biggest aha was no matter how many times you go through this workshop with Lorrie, you learn something new.
Oh, thank you, Kathy.
Okay, I'm Kyle King, and my website is sort of a morph. It's runrhino.com as well as stellar-life.com. So anyway, my biggest aha was how great it is to collaborate. I've been a hermit for so long that it's just been super fun to meet all these great people, and especially working with him because we get that's cool. So
Yay!
My name is Shander Kovac, and my website's www.runrhino.com. And my biggest aha was I've been trying to figure out how to do all this stuff for a long time, and today really clicked. I feel like I have a systematic approach now to how it all works.
Very cool.
So.
Thank you.
Thank you. And my name is Kate Yando. My website is kateyando, yandoh.com. And my biggest aha was to shift my focus when I'm writing to first of all, who my audience really is and what they want to hear, as opposed to what I think is good or funny or interesting writing. So that was great.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yay, guys. Thank you. I come up to Sharon and Luann and the Rogers. This is my favorite part of the workshop. It's like giving birth almost. Okay, try to stay out of the set without any pain. Go.
Where are we supposed to stand?
Just out of the sun, or out of the, so that's all.
Well, I have to say that I'm sorry. You guys, I'm bad at this. Luann Savage. Our website is savagecopy.com. You will all get to watch it grow. And you know exactly where I'm starting from after all of us had our very interesting exchange with John Carlton. So my aha moment this workshop was the fact that Lorrie had so graciously asked me to be here to help you all out, and those that I had a chance to help and work with and maybe share some of the very tiny insight that I have. You made me feel really good about the fact that I gave you something. And as small as it might be or as big as it might be, I was so grateful to be able to have the opportunity to do that.
Thank you.
I'm Sharon Saylor, and it's impressionengineers.com. And my big aha moment was to write and be 100% of who you are in your writing.
That's great. Thank you.
My name is Susan Rogers, and our website is Cosidia, COSSIDIA.com. Scar, wrinkle, and skin repair from the bottom up, changing everything you know about skincare and turning it upside down. But anyway, I had several ahas, actually. One of my ahas was just seeing this blueprint, which was quite amazing because it lays everything out rather than having to go through the notebook all the time to remind you, what comes next and what steps go. So that was great. Thank you, Christina. Another huge aha for me was watching the movie The Secret the other night. That was a huge thing. If you guys did not see it and weren't able to see it or haven't seen it before, definitely go check it out. I think you said it's at thesecret.tv. Fabulous. It will literally give you such a tremendous different outlook on everything. Gave me goosebumps. It was phenomenal. Another aha for me also was working with you guys that are just starting your new websites and everything and seeing how you pulled them all together and started really putting those concepts into work, and that was tremendous. I really enjoyed that a great deal too. And my last aha is just being able to get to meet all you guys, and really what a great group of people, and how much I enjoyed Kenny, both Kenny and I really enjoyed being here with all of you, and with, of course, the great speakers, and not to mention our dear, dear Lorrie and John too. So thank you.
Thank you, sweetie. Thank you very much. And then this table, come.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I'm sorry, I strategically ran to the bathroom and my table came up. As I said when I got here, I am kind of here by accident.
Right.
And so I think my biggest aha in this is just precisely how much I need to know before I can start writing copy, because in my company I'm not on the sales team, and I haven't been taking the effort to ask the questions that I need to know. So
Great. That's fantastic, though. Jeff will be happy. Thank you so much. All right. And then this table, yeah, just come around this way. Come around here. And then just don't get the light over here. Stay away from
When
the
you're done, just step off to the side. Don't walk back to the table. Wouldn't mind.
Anything else?
He's bossy.
He is. Kat Tansey, and I came here to do this project for my partner, a company called Oval Ideas at ovalideas.com. Some engineers who have created a phenomenal product and a process that really needs to get out to the world in terms of the corporations being able to bring technology that's really important to their clients. I have been struggling with how to help them because, as you saw, it's daunting. And I got some very big ahas. I wasn't sure that this was the right place for me to be because it seemed that it wasn't a fit. But what I got was that it's so much of a fit that I don't think that I could have helped them make a quantum leap if I hadn't been here.
Wow.
Because, great. Yeah, the Rob report, looking at that and realizing that the market is CEOs and looking at the headlines for them and what they're looking for and how far that is from the Geekville stuff I have, and the whole process. Just everything about it, it's just turned everything around in terms of now I know how to help them. So, thank you.
Great, thank you.
Hi, everyone. John Allen, mytrainer.com. I think my big aha moment was just seeing how central copy is to determining your process, to determining your whole flow of your business. And that was a big aha. In particular, just how systematized this was. Having these pictures really was just off the charts for me, literally. But I would say my biggest aha moment was in the context of copy and frankly just in life that, be 100% of who you are and that no smaller percentage of anything else is acceptable.
I love that.
That was just such a powerful statement.
Really, truly. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Savi Ermini. My website is www.serenitypillows.com. My other website is www.serenityseats.com if you're interested in meditation. But I came here really to focus on the one product. So my very, very big aha was that I really understood at a cellular level how important the idea of relationship building is and how important it is to have an attitude of service and to deliver value, because when you're doing that, you're relating to the person from a place of fullness and wanting to give. But when you're trying to make a sale, I feel like it puts me in some way in a space of lack, and I'm trying to get something from them, and I hate that feeling. So the big aha is that it's really switched my paradigm around how I'm going to approach things. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you.
I thought you said something, sorry. I'm Elizabeth Douglas, and I'm a very visual person. I've been looking at a lot of this stuff and studying a lot of it. And my big aha, I think, is getting to see and experience the way everybody's doing their copy and their writing, and that was really important to me. And it kind of helps me to see how I can get out of my own way in working with all of you also. That was awesome.
Who's your sister?
And I have the best sister in the world.
That's right.
And I'll be little Miss Red Hot Copy.
That's so cute. Okay, you can do that.
And John will be the big bad wolf.
That's right.
My name's Marcus Santamaria, www.synergyspanish.com. I had many ahas in regard to copywriting, but my biggest aha was the need to collaborate with other people, and how powerful that is. My site's Synergy Spanish, and the synergy of working with other people. I haven't had it for a long time, and it's just so powerful to get someone else's perspective to move you outside of your own narrow tunnel vision. So that was very big for me. Thank you.
That's a good one. Great. Thank you so much. Thanks, guys. Okay. And then, all right.
I'm Linda Feinholtz of Feinholtz.com and the soon-to-be-released YourSuccessCatalyst.com. I work with business owners and professionals who are trying to get their visions accomplished, get them further, faster, and easier. And that is what this 3 days did for me. I have spent 12 weeks immersed in all the experts' versions of what copy is supposed to be about until I was completely drowning and having chest seizures. And God bless you, Lorrie, because I feel like I completely relaxed. I've got a roadmap. I know systematically how to approach all the language I've been pulling together in order to craft the language I'm going to use to communicate with my target market and help them create their visions. So thank all of you for your participation as well in all of this.
Thank you. Beautiful.
I'm Charlon Bobo, and my website is www.powerkeepers.com. And I have been especially impressed by the integrity of all of you as well as all of the speakers. It is just such a testament to the energy that you two put out to attract people of this caliber. And it's my honor to be in the presence of people of equal integrity, because that is something that's so paramount to me in everything that I do. And it's not easy finding a company not only of themselves but of other people that has that same with whom they surround themselves. So I've just been especially impressed by that this weekend.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Vicki Vertel of www.thebusinessbuddha.com, Buddha. I think we all know the aha.
I love it.
Seriously, this has been amazing because isolation is a killer, and you forget how important it is to be with in company of like-minded people. And this made me feel very, very good about being on the right track. I have a lot of affirmation and validation of the work that I've claimed and that I'm moving towards is right on. So I could never have come to that realization without your feedback. So I really appreciate that. Plus, you let me have the mic a lot. So thank you for your time. Thank you for your energy, really. So that's mine. Thank you, Lorrie. Thank you, John. Right on.
Thanks. Over there. Thanks.
Dan Safko, logoyouraudio.com and marketingmindshare.com. And my aha moment is the breakthrough tools that Lorrie gave us, because I'm not a writer and I'm intimidated by the idea of writing. But when we do things like Target, then I can have a conversation with somebody and then write it down, and that's a really easy process because it's really about storytelling as we learned, and not so much about writing, and even I can do that.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Is there anybody else? We got everybody, right?